Hello and welcome. I'm Terry Lee, Pure Visionary Psychic Medium, and I am so grateful to be here with you today. I'm chuckling because I'm looking outside my window today. We just had a major dump, as we call it here, major snowstorm, and we've got, I don't know, maybe a little over a foot of snow outside, freshly fallen. And it was pretty consistent. So, as the beautiful valley that I'm in often does, the sun breaks through, the clouds move away, and it's a bluebird day out there. So, I got photos of it, and I'll show it to you in another show. I had a flock of 6 doves. I had gone out to put out some fresh seed for the birds and the squirrels because I knew they'd be hungry. And I had a flock of 6 doves in my backyard. It was just like, ah, it was like in Sleeping Beauty when she goes out into the forest and all the animals are there. It was just beautiful. The squirrels came out. They're happy. Everybody's happy right now. And it's a joyous time. So many people say that they don't enjoy the snow, even though they live here. But I know that the snow brings, I happen to love snow, but I also know that the snow brings a beautiful and healthy spring and summer. So I'm here before you today, so eternally grateful, not only for the snow, but for everyone in the chat. Hi, y'all. Welcome. My goodness. Viviani and Anne were the first ones to pop in. And then now we've got Wiki. Hi, Wiki. Craig Dixon. Hi, Craig. Nice to have you join us. I think we're going to have a really interesting show today. Smile time. Welcome. She's asking, or he's asking, if the audio was cutting in and out for anyone else. Is anyone else in the chat experiencing that? Please let me know if that's the case. I can try to work on that from this end. How's it going? Audio's good for Wiki. Okay. I'm sorry. Smile time. I'm hoping that will end here soon. Oh yeah, it's going to be a great show. It's interesting. I had an idea a couple days ago. I was in kind of a contemplative and meditative time, and Spirit gave me a beautiful card. Sometimes I'll say, "Well, is this for the show?" And they'll let me know whether it is or not. And this was for the show. And interesting. Thank you, Eleanor, and welcome. Ellen's audio is fine too, so we'll hope that rectifies itself for smile time. So they brought it to me and said, "No, this is something we would like you to share on the show." And then what was interesting in the next couple of days after I got that message and began really to think about it, things started popping up, and I was like, "Ah, okay, that correlates with the message I got." So I'm going to be happy to share that with you. If you're new, I will say that, yes, I will be taking questions from the chat later on in the show. Please use caps and emojis so I can see them. But for right now, we're going to have a little talk time. Oh, good. Smile times fix the problem. Excellent. Very happy about that. Okay, so this message came from an oracle deck, Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. Beautiful oracle card deck, and I really love it. The title is Healing Chaos. Now, I'm going to kind of just pick little pieces out of this. So if you have the whole deck, you may want to go in and read the entire message. Healing Chaos, Spiraling Tornado. Energy in our universe spirals. Water spirals in the wake of the fish that swims through the stream. Air spirals in the wake of a bird in flight. Ooh. The moon spirals around the earth, which spirals around the sun, which spirals around the galaxy. Even our DNA is a spiral. It is the healing principle of life. It's not an accident that the ancient symbol for healing is I hope I can say this right. The Caduceus, 2 spiraling serpents. I think we all know what that is, right? It is the sacred spiral. Most people assume that there is nothing good that comes from tornadoes, but every part of nature has a value. For example, although some birds lose their habitat from a tornado, birds such as the prairie warbler, whippoorwill, woodpecker, grouse, and woodcock, as well as forest salamanders, all benefit from the new landscape created by the tornadoes. Downed trees provide habitat for black bears and white-tailed deer and create dens for many kinds of animals. Tornadoes churn up the soil in ways that rejuvenate the earth. Now, the sacred landscape wants you, us, to know. When you receive this card, it acknowledges potential chaos or the need for chaos as an activator for profound healing. If your life seems chaotic, know that it has an underlying energy of healing. If your life, oh, I'm sorry, I was going to repeat that. An underlying energy of healing. You are being healed on all levels. You are a healer. Alternatively, if your life is calm at the point of being stagnant, this card suggests that it might be time to create a bit of chaos in your life. It will activate healing, do the unexpected, mix life up a bit. I ended up reading the whole thing. It's a beautiful card and a beautiful message. And so profound for me at this time because the guides have really, oh man, they've just been really surrounding me with love lately, and at the same time, delivering these messages about the times that we're living in, and how that all falls into place with destiny, in the sense that our direction, we know individually, our souls know the direction in which we are going. And so it is with general, how do I say it? Energies of countries, Gaia, the universe, right? So I've just been noticing a lot of chaos lately, and I'm sure you have too, in our nation and in our world. We are so brave to be here because we are, I believe, the first uh, group of human beings being just, I don't want to say assaulted. Let me see, flooded. How's that? Yes, that's what I like. Flooded with information, flooded with energy. And when information comes across, it carries an energy. And I know you all know that. So it's important for us to stay calm and know the purpose of chaos is healing, and to know that we have guides and angels assisting us at any given moment, and that there is a meaning and a direction for everything. And we are lights, sparks of the divine, here at this time on the planet to shine our light, to pray for and uplift good energy, creativity, love, care, kindness, beauty, all of these things. This is our charge. This is our charge from the Creator to do this right now at this time. And I certainly was reminded about how beautiful, certainly in the midst of chaos, everything can be. And my backyard proves it. I do have to say, though, and I want to ask you all out there, hi, Joyful Journey. Nice to see you. Melissa, Yvonne, Jacobson, nice to see you as well. Welcome. I do want to say, though, that I would like to elicit prayers from you for a situation that happened today. There was, in fact, a pretty significant avalanche that happened in Tahoe on the Palisades side. And they, the news came across, they were working on it. I did see video of many, many emergency vehicles there. And we just want to send out some prayers for people in that situation, please. I really thought about the ski patrollers. It was at 9:30 in the morning, so many of the ski patrollers were out doing their job at that time, and we just want to ask for the powers that be to elicit the most beneficial outcome in this situation for all concerned. So thank you. Thank you, Viviana. She's got it down. She's got it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Um, Everything is energy, and our energies can go out and support, and yes, support a situation like this. And we just ask for miracles to abound. I love miracles, don't you? Okay. Oh, Ellen. Ellen says, oh, I'm sorry. I was starring and selecting at the same time. I think of chaos as disrupting the status quo. Certainly an example of that happening right now in our country. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you, Ellen. And that is true. That is true. Beautiful, beautiful way to look at it. Okay, so I am taking just a moment, talk amongst yourselves, and going back up and making sure I haven't missed any questions. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to put this banner up for anyone who's just joined, and they can see that we will be taking questions from the chat today. I think I've got a couple starred, but I just want to make sure. And I am not going to be reading in, I'll be taking things in and just kind of mixing things up a bit. So please don't worry though. I'm going to read as many readings as I possibly can today. Okay. And yes, Melissa V., I do have your question. Okay. Wow. So there certainly is no lack of things happening right now. And it could very well be that there is no lack of things happening in your personal life right now. We're all here to support each other. We are all here to support each other. And of course, I love Ram Dass is saying we're all just walking each other home, because certainly it is true. Oh my goodness. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 questions starred. Let me make sure I have Anne, Joyful Journey, and Melissa. I'm going to pop back in the live, make sure that's good. Okay. And I'm just going to try something. Oh, Ellen, yes, I got it. See, I knew there was one left out. And Wiki, I've got yours. Wonderful. And Craig, okay, now the questions are abounding. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. And yes, Smile Time, I have your question as well. Well, now we have 8. I'm really grateful that I went back. Okay, everyone. And I'm going to do something new today. I'm going to ask you all to take a deep breath. And unless you're driving, close your eyes, ground yourself, and enter into the energy that we're going to share today. We're all joining together, heart to heart, mind to mind, spirit to spirit. We're going to help each other out and support each other. And I just want to kind of, before I read each show now, from now on, have that energy. I can feel it actually. Have that energy out in the chat. Have everybody participating in what's happening right now. All right. So we're going to go with Joyful Journey. All right. Thank you so much for your question. What can I expect in my career in the next few months? Okay, Joyful Journey. I'm going to consult the labradorite and the guides and just kind of get the general energy for Joyful Journey in the next few months. And then most likely they'll direct me to the cards because that can be more specific for you. Well, it's interesting. Joyful journey. I'm getting, I immediately from your guides, I got the dark pink. They're wanting to express their tender love for you. And then I got bing, 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 lights, bright lights, which is their sign of energy, things going on in your life, maybe things going on in your mind. And we'll try to pinpoint that a little bit. I'm hearing the word progress. I'm hearing them say, we are very, very pleased with your progress. And now they're showing me green. That's spiritual growth. Oh, that's lovely. You are beginning to understand that it is your energy, your soul, your very light itself that directs your future and your life on planet Earth at this time. We encourage you to celebrate that. They're saying, we encourage you to celebrate that. We encourage you to giggle at that. We encourage you to laugh at that. Be joyful about it because it is the true source of joy, knowing who you are. Realize that at any moment in time, you can calm yourself. You can draw yourself into your soul and talk to us. Feel our energy around you. Surely we will guide you. Surely we will show you things that catch your eye. Surely we will show you signs that show the way. You are blessed. And so it is. Okay. Wow. Well, that was. I like that energy very much, Joyful Journey. I will go to the cards and give them a good shuffle. And I am going to pop back over into the live comments to see any comments that anyone has to say. Joyful Journey specifics now. She wants the next few months. Joyful Journey. I didn't have too much time to shuffle before the show, so I'm making sure to get these cards warmed up for Joyful Journey. Next few months. Okay, first card. Strength. Strength card. That's a wonderful card. Courage. Patience also. Let's see what the other cards have to say. Okay, second card is Three of Pentacles. Collaboration, research, teamwork. Okay, and the next card, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh, boy, that's new beginnings. I'm feeling like when it refers to your work, your career, inspired creativity. Let me just kind of consult the guides with this. It's so interesting. This year, I have been seeing the Three of Pentacles come up so often. I believe that, yes, indeed. First card, strength, and maybe patience, and courage. Maybe courage to look at things in a different way. The Three of Pentacles, as I said, I'm seeing that pop up a lot. And I think it's because it's about collaboration and creativity and teamwork and working together. I believe a lot of people in their workforce now We were so separated during COVID and isolated. But now people are joining back together, and especially feel spiritual people are having a broader outlook at how they can grow and work with others in their career and spark creativity. It's such a beautiful card, and it's a beautiful thing to keep in mind in the next few months, Joyful Journey, because this is a card given to you to cheer you on the road ahead. Okay. Wow. That's a great one to start off with. That was beautiful. Thank you, Joyful Journey. It's an honor to read for you. Okay. And what's going on out there in the chat? Thank you, Viviani. Blessings to you. She does so many things for so many people, and we are all grateful. Thank you. Okay. Lupe Sandoval, welcome. And I have your question start. And you are very welcome, Joyful Journey. Very, very welcome. Okay. I'm kind of just reshuffling the cards gently. We'll get back to it. All right. And yes, as Viviani has requested, and I request as well, thank you, Viviani, please be present. If you have to leave, please let us know in the chat if you have a question on the board. I would prefer to read for people who are here, and you can hop in and join another show, and I'll watch for your name to pop up. Okay, here we go. Next question. Anne. Hello, Anne. Anne asks, can I have a reading about me moving this year? My spirit guides. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, reach over and get my labradorite crystal. Just helps me to zoom back in while I'm going back and forth. We're asking about Anne. Anne's guides, would you let us know about her moving this year? And what I'm hearing is, I believe your guides are telling me that you will see signs. You are going to see definite signs this year as to which direction to go. And they're saying, of course, it is your free will, but we encourage you to watch these signs because if you are aware, if you are watching, you will know without a doubt what the answer is. And they're encouraging you to speak with them often. They're saying, check and double check. So spend that sacred time with your guides and spend that sacred time with your guides. But foremost, they want you to know that you are blessed and loved along the way. Don't entertain worries or fear. Reach for the higher energies, reach for the higher love, and know that we are with you. Ooh, I like that one too. I am going to go to the cards. I feel like they're allowing that. So important to us all, isn't it? I mean, you can talk to your guides while you're driving down the road. Don't close your eyes, obviously, but you can talk to your guides in the elevator. You can talk to your guides while you're taking the stairs instead of the elevator. You can talk to the guides while you're walking your dogs down the street. It's essential. It's essential, and especially when you have that arrow in your quiver, as they would say. Yeah, it's a powerful tool. And it does center us, and it does get our energies headed in the right direction. As they said, reach for the highest. Reach for those higher energies to guide us. because as I said earlier too, we have so many energies bombarding us daily. And it's important to know how to just toss those aside and say, I'm connected. I'm connected to the source. I'm going to tune into the source. All right. And here we go. First card, High Priestess. This is about intuition. It's also about mysteries. Ooh, I'm trying to get her out of the glare there. Yeah, I think in this case, that's basically what we're hearing is that intuition. Second one, Two of Swords. Oh, now that is really interesting because that is about making decisions. Look at that card. That's beautiful. That's about making decisions, and you can have difficult choices ahead. And maybe that's why they're asking for you to watch for those signs. Last card, the Moon card. Ooh, dreams. It can also be anxiety, but I don't think that's what the card represents here. The Moon card, it is about dreams. It's also about illusion, but I'm feeling from the guides that exactly what they were telling you in the reading, that you have your intuition that you can follow and confirm with your guides. Talk to them about the signs that you'll see. You're going to have some difficult decisions ahead. You know, it's nice to have decisions, even if they are difficult, about your dreams. So, Anne, I would encourage you to sit down and write out what you would love for a new home and manifest that. Look at that list frequently because that's going to put your energy at the level where you can see the signs that the guides are going to give you. And I encourage you to do that. I've manifested several times in my life that way. Write it down, pick it up, read it, have a cup of tea, take a look at it, recite it, put your dreams to work. All right. Oop, I got a chill on that one. I think I think you've got good things ahead, Anne. And your guides are certainly there to help you along the way. Okay. Popping back into the live, seeing what everybody's talking about. Oh, Viviane, really great point. Tomorrow is the new moon. Thank you. Bless you, dear. That is true. And I'm certainly going to do that myself. Love to light a candle, surround myself with some crystals, ooh, and write out some intentions. All right. Yes. Hello, Amanda Carroll. Welcome. Happy to have you with us today. All right. Wow. Thank you so much for reminding us of that. It's a powerful new moon, too. And I believe that amazing things will come from it. Maybe we should all talk about it when they happen. Okay. I'm going to go back to the questions. Onward. Okay. And I'm moving down. And I have Melissa. Melissa V. Excuse me. I'm going to grab a quick sip of tea. I ordered a new humidifier for my house because I'm in the mountains and it's cold. I think it's like 22 degrees right now. The air gets really dry and my allergies act up. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hi, Melissa. 2024 overview or card. Okay. Interesting you said card. So to me that would lean me towards an oracle card. But I'm going to drop in with your guides just briefly. Okay. I'm doing this because this is what I'm feeling. I am feeling like there's going to be it's like being on the water, you know? You're cruising over the other side of the lake, you know where you're going, and there might be a few waves coming here and there. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's kind of what I'm seeing too. Beautiful. I'm seeing red energy. So they're telling me that set your course and know that there will be some waves ahead. Just as if you were on a lake and crossing the lake, you would be jostled by some waves. Don't let these waves disturb you. Keep your eye on the other side, on the other shore where you're headed. They're telling me these are not significant disturbances is what they're saying. However, interesting. Sometimes they're saying sometimes small things can burrow into us, can burrow into our anxieties or perhaps insecurities. And even though they are very small, we need to brush them away, set them aside. Of course, it is your choice. Of course, it is your freedom. But we encourage you, set them set them on fire. Set them on fire and let the smoke rise up to the heavens where it may be blessed. They want you to be at peace. They're encouraging you, okay, they're giving me specifics for you to clear your chakras, to work on clearing your chakras a lot this year. This will enable you to cleanse these things from your energies. And they're encouraging you to meditate and to breathe. And they're saying, enjoy the journey. Okay, that was kind of quite the message there. I'm going to go over to live real quick so I can see responses. Oh, sorry. My mouse is evading me. There we go. All right. Okay, I'm going to do quick shuffle again. Okay. Melissa V. Can we have 3 cards to give her some specifics? I was going to go for an oracle, and they had me reach for the deck. Okay, here we go. First card. Ace of Cups. I did shuffle. You heard me. Okay. So let's hear what the other cards are, and then we'll put this all together. The World card. Ooh. That's awesome. And final card, Queen of Cups. Beautiful card. Wow. Melissa, this is pretty good. So we start with the Ace of Cups. And I'm feeling for you, they're telling me there are going to be some new beginnings in your life in 2024. New beginnings. They're not being specific just yet. Let's see what this next card says. There might be some travel involved. There also might be some major accomplishments made in your life. I mean, look at that card. Wow. So, yeah, new beginnings, possible travel, major accomplishments. And then, which one is this, guys? Okay. Okay. I'm going to ask them just for a second. Is this you? Or is this a new romance blossoming? No, they're telling me this is you. So the Queen of Cups, she is very mature. She's very emotional. She's very loving. And I don't mean emotional in a bad way. I mean like empathetic. I mean, she is, I would say, a well-balanced woman. She is artistic and she's a visionary. I feel this is a very, very powerful direction for you to have for the year. new beginnings, possible travel, major accomplishments. Wow. Take that into it and know, as the guide said, there are going to be some waves, but keep your eye on the other side of the shore where you're headed. Wow. Okay. I hope that helps, Melissa. Wonderful. Okay. And Melissa says, beautiful. Cleanse, breathe, and meditate. There you go. There you go. Not so hard, is it? Okay. All right. I'm going back up. I have 6 more now to do, and I will continue. Ellen R. I'm looking to change jobs. Oh, I guess I should put that up for the rest of you. I'm looking to change jobs, and I've had interviews recently. Do you see me getting a job offer I'd like in the near future? Blessings. Tanada. Okay, so doesn't matter what I see. We'll consult the guides. I have got some vibes coming in right now, so I'm just going to dive right into that, Ellen. Ellen. They are I've read for you before, Ellen. Your guides are delightful. They are laughing, they're chuckling, they're um yes, they're saying, yes, we are actually giddy for you. Giddy. Uh okay. So they're very happy for you. You are expanding your horizons. You are reaching out, and a small part deep inside of you is considering things that may have been dreams that you've had from long ago. We're encouraging you to use your intuition as you receive ideas and as you receive messages concerning these interviews that you've had. Use your intuition to guide you towards your dreams. You are dearly loved. You are dearly supported. And we want you to reach for the stars. Go in confidence. Go in faith. Go like an explorer goes out into a new land and find an amazing place that supports you. Okay, now I'm seeing like a blue light. I don't know if that's my guide popping in or yours, but a beautiful blue spark. Okay. They're going to direct me. Boy, I'm doing a lot of cards today, aren't I? Direct me to the cards for specifics. I find at the beginning of the year, people ask many, many questions about their careers and the days ahead. And I mean, if we had an hour, we could really dig in. But since we just have a few minutes, lots of times they send me to the cards. Okay, and I'm going to pop back over in the meantime to the live to see what you have to say, Eleanor. I'm feeling the energy out there in the chat. Thank you very, very much, everyone. Really, your support is so appreciated. So appreciated. And I do kind of like that, all of us taking a deep breath and getting our energies working together. I think it's so loving and kind and fruitful for the messages that are to come ahead. Okay, here we go. Eleanor. All right, we're major shuffle here. Okay. Bottom card on top. Ooh, here we go. I love that messages from the guides for you, Ellen. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, of course, pentacles refer to money, but they also refer to work and hard work. And this specific one, it's kind of about being practical, a practical routine. And yet the next card, oh, this is a beautiful card. The Knight of Cups. This is about following the heart. Cups are about emotions. Ooh, kind of I feel an echoing coming from that guide reading that we just had, right? Follow your heart. Third card. Ooh, Five of Swords. All right, now this is about conflict. It usually is a card that relays negative conflict, disagreements. I'm not sure if that's why you're leaving your job. Is that what this is referring to, perhaps? Let's take one more card. Yes, and both are knights, and yes. Okay. Financial financial card here. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, everybody, don't worry. We're going to ask the guys to put these together. I almost feel like we need one more card. But the Five of Pentacles can be about loss. And it's also about worry. And it's also about financial hardship. So let's just find out what they are saying with this last card. And then I'll ask for a specific message. The Three of Cups. We're back to emotions. That's a beautiful card too. This is about a celebration. This is happiness. This is about, it's also about creativity. We've had a lot of creativity cards today, huh? Let me ask the guides. This tells a story. This certainly tells a story. So a lot of hard work has been in your past. Ellen, you're a hardworking person, definitely. And then we had the Knight of Cups, which is following your hearts. It can also be romance, Ellen. I don't know if you got a little something going on, but I'm hearing from the guides it is following your hearts, and they specifically said that. So this Five of Swords I'm getting is from whence you came. That's what I'm feeling and hearing. From whence you came. Is this why you're leaving? There's conflict, there's negative energy, there's things there that you don't feel comfortable with, and you're ready to go. This, I believe, is what you might be afraid of. And aren't we all when we're switching jobs? I mean, you're like, wow, what if I jump from the frying pan into the fire? I believe your guides are here to show you the way. And they're asking you to let this go. Let this part go. And you want to make sure that you are not, don't entertain feelings of loss. That's what I'm hearing. Don't entertain feelings of loss. So forget about this. Don't let this stick with you. You've moved on. And forget about being afraid of loss, because you, my dear, are being encouraged to follow your dreams. Okay? And then the last card, celebration. So you're most likely headed in this direction. Okay? That's what this story, I love card stories. That's where this story ends. You're most likely headed for celebration if you can keep all of these things in mind and follow your dreams, and don't be afraid. You've got a lot of help, and a lot of support. Awesome. Okay, and Ellen says, okay, she's a hard worker. She has had conflict, but that's not the reason she'd like to leave. Maybe you're feeling like you need to follow your dream, eh? And but she did leave a past career about 15 years ago because of conflict. So yeah, something like that can always it can kind of stick with you. But I feel like that last card told the story. Celebrate, head into that new territory, follow your dream, and remember what the guides said. They're with you. Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Okay, moving along. Wiki. I found a prayer card. Our Lady of Perpetual Help. It was originally sent by my Aunt Melly, who passed in 2012. Does she have a message for me? All right. Let's tune in. Aunt Melly. Oh, okay. I've got a soul stepping in. It's interesting. She's appearing to me over here as a very, very beautiful, softly lit light. She's saying, of course, that message was the card sent to you by me. Okay. Hang on. She's kind of coming a little closer now and interesting. She's presenting a sunflower. She's got a beautiful, large sunflower in her hands. She presents as I'm trying to kind of get a position. Interesting. She is presenting to me with kind of, I don't know how to, salty gray hair, very wavy, long. She's not really, I can't, it's hard to tell how tall, but her figure is a medium figure. She is kind of wearing a gown, so I don't really have any time frame for her clothing, but she's holding a sunflower. Let's see. I'm hearing, Wiki, we on the other side want you to know, of course, that you are surrounded with help, that you are tuned in, that you are sensitive, and that enables us to communicate with you more directly. They're saying that they have, and I get this from souls a lot, whispered in your ear. They've whispered in your ear. They've given you a nudge. They've brought things to your attention. They've um, taken great joy in the path that you are on right now in your life. I'm going to pop over to the live wiki to see anything you have to say about that. Okay. Okay. So okay. All right. Okay. Long hair. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful hair. Okay. Let me get back in there. Hi, Melly. I'm hearing the word softly. Softly we surround you. Softly we send you love. Okay. No, she's saying, know that in your future there are powerful things ahead. Highly spiritual things which will give you joy in your spiritual life and in the physicality of your life. And now she's kind of dancing. She's just kind of swaying back and forth and saying that your energy is celebrated here by all of us. And please tune into us often. Aw. Aw. That was sweet. Wow. I would definitely say that card was Meant to be. And how lovely. What a beautiful soul she is. Wow, that's great. Sounds like you've got a lot of exciting things ahead too, Wiki. I'm not surprised at all. You're an amazing soul. Okay, beautiful. Craig Dixon. Does my friend and guide Clara have anything to tell me now? I'm feeling anxious. Okay. Well, I'm familiar with Clara. It's always a joy to tune in to Clara. Popping over to the live too, so I can see, and you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Wiki. And yes, it was cool. I'm honored to have delivered that to you. Thanks. Okay. Hmm. All right. Okay. Um, okay. So I was just thinking of your question and that you were feeling anxious, and she's replying to that by saying, "Oh dear, you know what to do with that. You know what to do with that." She's telling me that, and she's showing me that this anxiety does not have anything to do with something that's actually happening. She's saying it's an energy. She's saying that there are many energies that surround you and you are aware of because you are a highly sensitive person, and she loves you so very much. She's saying that it's your choice, whether to take that in or not, but surely there is nothing you should be anxious about. She's, being very, confident and sending you confidence that there is nothing that you should be anxious about. She's showing me a path and saying, "Continue on the path, and I'll be standing right beside you." And she's saying, "Surely no harm will come to you." Okay. All right. Well, that's what I got from Clara today. I hope that was helpful. Um, oh, that's so sweet. Okay. So he's saying, yes, it was. Whoop, yes, it was outside of events. And you love her too, always. That's really special. You know, so many times, and it happens to me frequently. Um, Before I knew what to call them, I used to call them the heebie-jeebies. I mean, sometimes you can get the heebie-jeebies about something, and that's a good time to go inside and do some deep breathing and maybe some meditation and consulting with your guides and saying, "Is this anything that's real, or am I picking up on an energy that's passing by, or maybe an energy?" Sometimes I've picked up energies from people I pass in the store. They don't even look at me, but they walk by and I'm like, "Zzz." Anybody else have that happen? It's really interesting. And then you have to kind of go inside and go, "What was that?" And then you have to kind of use your discernment to say, that wasn't anything I need to be concerned about." So there you go. That happens. Thank you, Craig. Always a delight to read for you, really. Okay, quickly back to the chat or to the questions. Hi, Viviani. Yes. Message from my spirit team, please. Okay, I'm gonna stretch a little bit. Ah, get some energies in for Viviani and her guides. I don't know why, but they're telling me for you to grab this crystal. See what's going on. Hmm. Okay, I'm going over to the live. Viviani, have you recently had a past life reading or you were considering a past life reading? They're talking to me about past life reading. I'm hearing it clearly. Is that something you've been thinking about, dear? Give me an answer in the chat. That's interesting. I'll try to tune in and see. I just keep hearing a past life reading. Um, Let me ask them a specific question about this. Hmm. Oh, okay, there it is. Because to me it wasn't really clear. Now we know. I am practicing Akashic record readings. Oh, how exciting! Okay, so that's validation from your guides. They're into what you're into, and I was feeling like it's a good thing. Like if you were considering it, that you should do it, but obviously now you're doing it for other people, and what a gift and what a blessing you have to pass on to them. Okay, so all right, guys. So we've acknowledged that. Okay, they're showing me turquoise, which is the color for healing. And then they're showing me the green for spiritual growth. Now, I don't know if you've experienced a healing lately or they're speaking of the healing that you are giving people through your readings of the Akashic records. I'm going to try to get a little deeper now and see if they'll channel through me more instead of just giving me signs here. Okay. They're laughing, but they're laughing at me, I can tell. Okay. Okay. We are very proud that you are on the journey that was offered to you in this lifetime. They're telling me, they're saying, you have done this in past lifetimes. You have been a seer for others. And we continue to rejoice in the evolution of this energy expanding in this lifetime. It's joyful, isn't it? They're saying. It's so joyful. And that's the way we feel about you. Go forward unafraid and know that this is a gift you've had in past lives, and it will come easy and it will benefit many. And many will grow and expand their knowledge of spirit because of the gift you offer them. Okay, that's what I got. Wow, Viviani. How cool to know that. I did not know that. And okay, look at that. She was told she was a healer in past lives. Did not know any of this. Awesome. And you're okay. The turquoise is for you as well, then. That's healing and also helping others. Wow. Very, very powerful stuff, Viviani. And I'm not surprised. You're a very giving spirit. I think all of us knew that about you, but I didn't know about that. And wow. Thank you very much. I'm honored to have given you that reading because it's something that I'll just delight in knowing about you and look forward to following your journey. That's really, really cool. All right. Okay, we're coming up on the hour, and I have two more questions, and I will do those two. One is for Smile Time, and the next is for Loopy Sandoval. And I'm sorry, I did see some that I didn't star because I knew I wouldn't have time to read them. I want to let you know that I will, in fact, be on Friday with the Psychic Triad, Sun Psychic Jane and Terry Suzuki of Kiguru Journeys. And that is at 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central, 2:30 Mountain, and 1:30 Pacific. And that will be another opportunity. If you did not get your question answered then, tune back into my channel and on Friday or into Sun Psychic Jane's channel. We'll be simulcasting and put your question out. And I'll keep my eye out for you. After the show, I'll go back and I'll take note of your names. And it's my I'm determined when people ask questions and need answers to be a vessel for those things. So if I can do that at another date and time for you, it is my honor. Okay, we'll move on. And Craig Dixon, thank you so very much. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you supporting the channel. It's extremely helpful. Thank you. Okay. Smile time. I love that handle. That's beautiful. Hi. Struggling with my work/career path and what my next step should be. Any messages from my guides would be helpful. Thanks, and you're welcome. Okay, I'm going to switch back to my other crystal here. Tune into Smile Time. Yeah, first of the year, everybody's kind of thinking about their direction and their career. I'm getting getting the bright lights for you too. And these are kind of a pinkish white energy, love. Guides are coming in. All right. Oh, that's so interesting. They're giving me they're showing me a painter at an easel. And this painter is creating a beautiful, beautiful painting. Okay, guys, what's that mean? They're saying just as the artist holds the brush and takes his vision inside of his heart, his mind, his spirit, that no one else knows, that no one else has ever seen, and takes that vision and the energy flows through his hands into the brush, onto the canvas. The colors are selected. The strokes are made. The very vibration within this artist appears on the canvas. And this is what we want to convey to you. Within you is your vision. Within you is your dream. We encourage you to take the brush and create that dream on the canvas of your life. Know that you are truly surrounded with love and light each and every day. And know that you are here at this time to create this lovely canvas of your life. Escape from the 3D and expand your mind into the possibilities of what your heart longs to be and what most surely could be. Know that we are with you. Oh, wow. And I'm getting green now, which is spiritual growth. And they're saying, know that we will guide you. Know that you will flourish. We know you will flourish because you know enough to love and care. And you know, they're saying, and you know from whence you came. Whoa. That was it. Wow, smile time. I'm going back to the live. That was really a very deep message. I've never had anything like the artist in the canvas before. So I hope that really struck something in your heart. Let us know. Let us know. Keep us posted. That was a beautiful message. All right. And bye, Anne. Have a great night to you too. Thank you for joining us. Whoa, that was a powerful message. Okay, I believe we have one more question from Lupe Sandoval. Okay, Lupe. Mm. Well, your financial situation. I'm hearing from your guides, Lupe, is let your heart be light. Let your heart be light. And allow the energies, the good energies to flow through you and around you and surround you, much as if you were in the ocean, swimming about, wading about, enjoying the positive energies swirling around you. We are here to guide you and uplift you. And we are here to show you the way. We are here to show you that you were meant for good things to come to you. Okay. All right. Then tell me. Go to the cards. So our last reading is going to have cards too. I'm going to the live pay. Okay. All right. Okay. Lupe, I've been in many a tight financial situation in my life. In fact, in the past, I was a mother, the single mother with 3 children. I'm here to tell you that good things came my way. And when it seemed the darkest, that seemed like the time that the best things came in. I know it's wild, but I'm telling you, and I'm telling you this from my heart. It's true. There were many times I didn't know where my rent was going to come from or how I was going to buy Christmas presents for my kids. Something always blessed me. Something always happened and came through. And I'm saying that to all of us out there, you know. We are sparks of the divine, children of pure light. We are powerful creatures. But where our energy goes, our life goes. So keeping that positive energy up, the bay is going to be very, very powerful for you. Okay, cutting the cards. Here we go. First card for Lupe. See, we're talking about money. And what did we pull? 10 of Pentacles, Lupe. In fact, I'm going to say you're going to be all right. This is about a windfall. This is about money coming your way. Um, it's also about marrying into money. Okay, so I don't know if you have a romantic interest at this time, but that's what this card is signifying, a financial windfall. Money is coming your way. Four of Pentacles, once again, money. All right. See how she's gazing into the ball? This is feeling guarded, and it's talking about financial control and security. We'll put the story together with the guides once I draw the third card, okay? Queen of Swords. Ooh. Okay, Queen of Swords is, boy, an assertive, high achiever. Um, Queen of Swords is powerful. She doesn't like to show weakness, and she likes to cut through. And I always like to say, she likes to cut through the BS. So maybe that's your personality. Now, let me just ask the guides if we need one more card, Lupe, I will certainly draw it. But let me ask if this story is complete here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to draw one more. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. Holy moly. Okay. I think I've got the story here. So, yes, money will come your way. But beware. Don't be stingy and don't hold on too tight. Sometimes when we get money, it's an odd thing. You can be fearful when you don't have money, and then sometimes when you have money, you get fearful about that too. You get fearful about holding on to it. Know that that you are a giving, loving being, and things will flow through you. Money will come, and you have money to share, and money will flow. Okay. The next one, Queen of Swords. You like to cut through the BS and you don't like to appear weak. If somebody offers you help or money, or you see a situation, don't be afraid to step up and take it. Don't be afraid to hold out your hand and say, yeah, I could use a hand up. Okay. Keep that in mind. I thought that was an interesting description they gave to me. And then Nine of Pentacles, girl, you've got money coming your way. Receive it with grace. Know in your heart that it comes from the divine, and use it in a divine way. Use it with love and happiness in your heart. Don't be afraid and be stingy and try to hold on to it. Let it be part of the joyous future of your life, Lupe. Let it be part of the joyous future of your life. I hope that helps. That just blows me away how the cards, okay. Oh, bless your heart, darling. Okay, well, what we think about, we get. Emotion is energy in motion. Worry is an emotion, Lupe. And if you're worried all the time about money, it sends negative energy into your financial situation. Begin to receive hope. If you had an angel appear in your room tonight and say, Lupe, don't worry. You're loved. You're so loved. And we're going to solve the solution for you. Let it just flow, Lupe. No worries. Okay? So take that into your heart, because that's a message from above. And okay, oh man, these cards told the story, didn't they? They said you don't like to appear weak. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, Lupe. Just allow yourself to be flooded with love. And where that love comes from, a beautiful love coming from your children, accept it. Accept it. I feel very good about this situation, and I hope you take it to heart. Awesome. What a show we had today, everybody. We went a little over, and I hope you're out there. You're still with me. Thank you for everybody that hung in. And Liz in awe, yes. I did see your question. It's been well over an hour, and I don't have time to answer anymore. You can join me on Friday with the Psychic Triad. You'll have 3 psychic mediums reading for you. We all train together. We have a very powerful psychic bounce together, and I would be happy to answer your question then on Friday, 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central, 2:30 Mountain, and 1:30 Pacific. Thank you for joining me today, each and every one of you. I wish I could really describe the beautiful energy that I feel from you, but know that it's there, and I definitely feel it. It is indeed my honor to be here with you and to send all of you love. And also, I love the way that we all help each other. I love the way that we all join in together. I love the way that we support each other. This community is pretty darn special. And I just want you all to know that it's something to be thankful for. It really is, because it is very special. Um, I'll be back also next Wednesday. I do solo readings each Wednesday, and it is certainly the joy of my heart. If you would like a private reading from me, you can have a full hour reading with me at purevisionarypsychic.com. And I certainly would enjoy that as well. Okay, everybody, got to say goodbye. Blessings and joy to you. Thank you for upholding each other, and thank you for supporting me. I am truly grateful. And I'm going to leave and give the message the guides told me to give each time I close a show. You are loved beyond